I wasn't planning on making a part 2 to this. I was just gonna leave it as a story time like I had said in the first part. But reading over a lot of the comments of how people wanted me to tell them what the game was, so they weren't unknowingly supporting a creator like this and a game that, you know, is scummy. Over the week, I've been thinking about it and how I was gonna go about this because I knew I couldn't just let this slide. I knew letting a bad creator like this slide wasn't the best way to go about this. As some people were saying, I was just letting him off the hook. And it's true, I was honestly just letting this person off the hook for not only what they had done to me, how they had treated the middleman. The reason I didn't share this to begin with is not because it's fake or I'm a part of this like scam or things like that. It's just because I was prioritizing my safety above all else. And I hope you guys can understand that. Like I said, I'm new to this. I'm not a big creator, things like that. And I'm really tedious and like serious when it comes to like my safety. So here you guys go. The game behind this that I was supposed to, you know, collab on and have a video up on is Evil Plate Game. The creator behind this game, who basically scammed me because of my face, is Voidance. That is the creator behind this game. In the comment section, there was someone going around saying it was this game. I don't know if they were on the inside and like they were just trying to like, I don't know, start something, but yes, it is Evil Plate Game. You guys got it. I don't know why I thought I could just tell a story time about this and like expect people not to be invested and interested in what the game was and things like that, because obviously when it comes to like drama like this and stuff, people are gonna try to find out the details about it, and like especially if you're censoring shit, people are gonna try to find out what it is. And I don't know why I thought in my head people weren't gonna try to do this. Obviously I don't blame you guys. I've been on the internet for a long time. I've been invested in other people's drama and I've been super curious about details and things like that and try to find out shit on my own. So there was also someone in the comments saying the middleman and the creator were the same person. They're not. This is not some big elaborate scam. The middleman got fucked over as well, not just me. There's a few other things I would like to address and go over regarding the creator of the game and a word from the middleman. So after I had posted my video, the middleman had messaged me. He had given me an update, and basically the people on this team, I don't know who, he didn't specify, but he had told me that basically they had sent people after him. They had digged up a bunch of stuff of him from the past and like basically all of his information. They had been calling his dad and harassing him and harassing his friends as well on Messenger, basically just being, in his words, a pain in the ass. I had asked for more details on this and I said, what do they say to your dad and your friends? I'm assuming empty threats. And he had said, my dad, they just keep playing weird audios over the phone. My friends, they keep posting memes about how they look. So basically just being very immature and childish and just harassing these innocent people that have nothing to do with this Roblox related shit. It's just very immature things, and getting your information leaked online is a big fear, I feel, for everyone. Like, obviously no one wants their personal information out there on the internet for random strangers to see. Like you saw in my last video, the middleman sent me a download link to the entire message history between him and the creator, and there is a moment in that DM history I would like to go over, and it is very concerning and another reason why this creator is scummy and strange and should not just be let off the hook, and I am going to be going over it before I end this video off. There is a /scammer in their community, from my knowledge, that the creator openly knows is a /scammer and does not care. And the middleman confronts him on this, and he openly just does not care, because this guy, his name is Dan, but he goes by Lua Class on Roblox. He openly knows this person is a /scammer, and he just does not care because he invests in the game and gives him Robux /money. And we are gonna go over that moment in the DMs where he is confronted and he just does not care. So the middleman says, are you using Dan for his money, or are you gonna keep him around? I hate that fucker. And the creator says, who's Dan? Oh, my sisters used to be friends with him, but he's an asset to me, not friend. And the middleman says, he's a crypto bandit. He's Daniel MM. He exited 30K. And to my knowledge, exited is just like scamming. Like, he's just a scammer. Then the middleman links 2 Twitter threads that show evidence of Dan, Lua Class, being a scammer / I just want to pop in here and mention too, the reason why one of the links is blurred is because it is a video of Lua Class / Dan, like his full like docs information, and I'm not going to be sharing someone's docs on my channel. So that's why that part is censored there. I'm not gonna go into detail on these full threads in my video, but I will have the links to these threads in the pinned comment on this video. But basically, as you could see, it's a thread of all these things about him, screenshots provided, what he does, the scamming and things like that. And in the second thread, you can see it's a video. I'm gonna blur out. I don't want to show his identity on my channel, but it's a picture of his passport. But as you can see, he's known as these 4 users and Lua class on Roblox. So this guy, Dan Lua class, he is not a good person. He's a scammer and he's weird as hell. And when he's confronted by the middleman with all this information about this guy in his community, he says, yeah, okay, I know. I don't care if he's a bandit. Show me proof that he's a though. The middleman replies to the thread he linked and he says he leaked a girl, and the middleman says, we not really close with him at all. I told my sister to make him donate lol, and he did, and he added me. So he openly acknowledges this information and he just does not care. As long as he gets money or tells his sister to make him donate, he just does not care. Also, editing Deadest Girl here. As you can see, when you go to Roy Dance's profile, the creator of the game, and to his friends list, he has Lua class friended. Like, let me open this. It's literally just him. It's his profile. Just another little tidbit. So he's allowing this predator and weirdo and scammer to be in his community and around his game and things like that. I will have the threads linked in the pinned comment. So if you want to look closer into the thread and things like that, be my guest. I just wanted to let you guys know my intention was not to let these people off the hook, more so like the creator. I just was prioritizing my safety over everything else because, you know, like I said, I'm very paranoid when it comes to these kinds of things, and I didn't really know how to, truthfully, I didn't really know how to fully go about this, and that's my fault. I apologize. Like I said, I'm new to this. This is something that's never occurred to me before, and I hope you guys know I really did put a lot of thought and effort into the first video and this video. I had talked it over with my friends. I had shared the evidence with them. I had made sure that what I'm sharing with you guys is, you know, obviously good, solid things to share. I didn't want this to be a nothing burger kind of thing, you know. I'm not trying to milk this for content in any way. I'm making a second part, but I hope you know this is the last video I'll make on this. There's nothing else to share really. This is a scummy creator, not just to me, but to other people, you know. But that being said, I am very thankful for all the support on the last video. Genuinely, I was so nerve-wracked recording and uploading that video. I didn't know what kind of feedback I was gonna get. Obviously, some people had things to say, but it's the internet. Everyone is allowed to have their opinions. Everyone is allowed to say whatever the fuck they want to say, and that's okay. And I'm glad, and I was glad that I got criticism for how I handled this, and if something were to ever happen like this again, I would know how to go about it better. Obviously, I'm not pleased this happened. Obviously, I don't understand why people would think I'd fake something like this. This is something very embarrassing to fake, that I got like scammed because of my face. Like, that's not, I wouldn't fake something like this. I just want to remind you guys, stay safe online, you know, take care of yourself, and yeah, don't support this game. This scummy person behind this game, and yeah, stay safe online. Thanks again for the support. Bye.